pleasant day to you from anywhere you are watching. My name is Jethro Oyalakun. Somebody asked me sometimes back, how do I demonstrate love in a relationship? That is the question I quickly want to answer in this video. Now, I want you to understand that love is an action word. Love is not something that you think about or you keep in your heart. You know, when a guy says to a lady, "I love you," and it's in my heart, beyond what's in your heart, the lady wants to see you express it. So there are things you can do to make your lady or your guy feel loved, whether in courtship or in marriage. So I want to quickly show you 5 things I strongly believe that you can do to express love to your partner in marriage. The first thing I would advise that you do is to sacrifice your comfort for him or her. You cannot be selfish with love. Love is selfless. Now, we have a generation of people out there who want to express love, but they are not ready to sacrifice their comfort. Are you ready to go extra mile for this lady you claim to love? Are you ready to go extra mile for this guy that you claim to love? Your ability to sacrifice selflessly in this relationship is going to actually help you in your love life. Let me use this opportunity to invite you to join us at Ogbomoso School of Marriage this Saturday. That is the 18th of November 2023. I'll be teaching on choosing right, building right. It's one thing to choose right, it's another thing to build right. So whether you are single or married, you need to be in this meeting if you are within Ogbomoso. Your date is 18th November 2023 and the venue is Lesbora Hall, Dinike area, Ogbomoso, and the time is 11 a.m. The second thing I would advise that you do to express love in to your partner is to give to him or her. I say love is an action word, and for you to show to this person that you love, you will be selfless, you sacrifice. And the second thing is to give. You cannot tell me you love this person and you cannot give to him or her. Now, I've come to discover that in marriage, in relationship, it is not how big the gift is, it is the art behind it. You cannot express love without giving. And when I say giving, it's not just money. You give your time, you give your attention, you give your intellect, you give your emotions, you understand. But many of us, if you give money, but you don't know how to give your time, you still not get the desired result. The third thing I would advise that you do is to accept his or her weakness. Accept his or our weakness, the weakness of your man, the weakness in your woman. I want to say at this juncture that there is no perfect man. Every one of us are work in progress. So be ready to accept the weakness in your man. There are some things he's not good at doing. There are some things he's not doing well. But please don't use his weakness against him. Accept his weakness. Love covereth multitude of sin. Love covereth multitude of weakness. And I want to say at this point that if you focus the strength of your partner and you are not ready to embrace his or her weakness, you are not a good spouse. If you are in Oyo, whether you are single, married, schooling, or working in Oyo, join us at Oyo School of Marriage this Sunday, 19th November, 3:30 p.m. at Rosewood Imperial Hall, Doba area, Oyo. I will be teaching on that very interesting topic, the art of our husband safely trust in her. Are you that woman the man can trust in? Are you that woman the man can depend on? See, there are so many women in our world today, but we have few dependable women. We have few women that men can depend on. So I'll be teaching on things that you can do to become that woman that your man can safely trust into. These are the days men are hiding their properties from the woman just because they have seen things, they have had things. But I believe these skills can be learned by the grace of God. So the fourth thing I would advise that you do is to honor him or her. You cannot claim you love this person without honoring. And Pastor Jethro, what do you mean by saying honor? You see, I come to discover that familiarity has actually killed so many relationships. If you cannot honor her right now in courtship, you cannot honor her when you get married. And the way you talk to her will show honor. The way you introduce her will show honor. The way you interact with her will show honor. If you see the way some of us tongue lash our partners, you will know honor is not there. And please remember that the spouse you don't honor, don't expect other people looking at you to honor him. You are the first person to show how you want them to honor your spouse, whether in marriage or in courtship. So if you cannot honor him or her, just be ready. They are going to treat your spouse like a pack of trash. Then the last thing I would advise that you do is to spend quality time together. Spend quality time together. Whether you are married or single, online, offline, spend quality time with your partner. Just make out time to be together. But there is no way your love life can grow if you don't communicate. Don't forget, you started this relationship by communicating, and then to take it to the next level, you have to communicate. So if your marriage will be a winning marriage, if your courtship will be a winning courtship, you have to invest time into your relationship. I'll be teaching on winning marriage at the Lagos School of Marriage. That is our inaugural meeting for the School of Marriage in Lagos. So if you are within Lagos, working, schooling, living in Lagos, whether you are married or single, we are inviting you to join us at the inaugural meeting of the School of Marriage in Lagos. That will be on the 26th of November 2023. That's a Sunday, and the time is 3 p.m. The venue is Foursquare Church, Oak House 39, Ogunosi Street, Ogba, Lagos. Please join us for all of this School of Marriage. You can see the flyers in this video. Don't forget the 5 major things we've talked about if you want to demonstrate love vividly in marriage. Number one, you must be ready to sacrifice your comfort, go extra mile for your spouse. And number two, you are ready to give to him or her time, energy, gift, money, etc. But please be sure that you are not putting all your financial burden on the man. The number three, accept his or her weakness. The number four, honor him or her. Make sure you give honor to your partner. Yes, he has weaknesses, honor him. Then the last one is spend quality time together. Thank you very much. We see you at any of this School of Marriage Center, be it in Ogbomoso, be it in Oyo, or be it in Lagos. God bless you. My name is Jethro Oyalakun.